Hello, hello. Hi, everyone. My name is Amanda. If you have never seen any of my videos, I am doing a live one take video like I normally do. And I just want to talk about maybe 3 or 4 things about this past weekend. Someone told to me and said, okay, well, what's the difference between doing this and doing like live streaming in a different-ish context? But with live streaming, like Snapchat or Instagram Live and things like that, you never know where other people are. It's right. So it's not even just about you. It's not even just about like, oh, where am I? It's like, well, where are some people that I know? Where are they? Right? And live streaming can be very, very cool and very effective if you are like, let's say at the festival, if you're at jazz festival, if you are at the rodeo in real time, and you want to connect. Remember back in the day, this is for like the back in the day people who were like preteens when social media was just coming out, right? Because I find out that, yes, I'm a millennial and my younger brother and sister, they are Gen X, and they're Gen X, but because most of my education and my schooling and my teachers, they mostly were baby boomers. Versus even my brother and sister, their teachers were mainly millennials. So even just that concept in the different age brackets is very strange, right? And like by the time I really have children, they're gonna be maybe 2 generations past from me. So I'm really not gonna know what they're doing. But for my parents and their generation who were like, oh, we let our child have a cell phone, like a portable device that we could keep attached to us. Like, in middle school, and okay, yeah, they can have a Facebook. And Facebook really was our thing, and then we let the moms and dads and the uncles and aunties take over Facebook. And then we had Snapchat. And Snapchat was the real OG. And I just found out people still use Snapchat, so I had to come off Snapchat. But Snapchat is cool too. And people forget about Snapchat. And people used to have like Zwinkies and all of that cool stuff, right? MyPollyPocketWorld.com, MySpace. What was it? Like the ItGirls.com. So, but I was saying that to say I wanted to talk about some things that happened this past weekend. So first things first. Oh, also, I'm so sorry. Last but definitely not least, um, Southern University in Louisiana, they had the Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated new member presentation, and we are just so happy that we knew somebody on this line. So yes, congratulations to our new sorors. We are so happy, and it's always just so much joy seeing someone, a nice young lady that we've known in our life, like in our community, in our life, become a new member into our sorority. So I have a little picture. Mama was there. And so I just wanted to say congratulations to her, because, that just changes your life. So my schedule is very busy. It's no more busy than the next person, but I had some invitations. I had a few social engagements I really wanted to make, but because I was in so much pain and I could barely talk, I couldn't go. So that was that. Saturday. So Saturday, I woke up bright and early on Saturday morning, and I'm gonna insert a clip here. So on Saturday, I partnered with the Graduate Student Association, of which I am an officer. I am the Assistant Recording Secretary, for those of you all who do not know, with the Graduate Student Association of Texas Southern University. And so it was my event for the year to host and to plan and to promote. So I did that, and we had a good turnout. It was a very successful community service. We were at a very safe location, and we really were making a difference. You don't realize how much of like food, well, I should say that many of us do know that if you do not have access to fresh food, good food, high quality food, health is your wealth. If you're not eating well, you're not going to feel well. But I will say that when there's an ailment or a sickness, or someone's just not feeling well, or it's a certain season, I'm very conscious of trying to get foods, fresh foods, some frozen foods, canned foods, and things like that. And I try to incorporate them into weekly, monthly diets because it's good for you. I love to cook. It's one of my hobbies. The more you do it, the better you can be. And there have been real programming and real mass media communications to discourage women and men from valuing cooking at home. And going out to eat takes just as much time. It's not going to taste the exact way I like to eat. And I struggle even still with trying to eat enough. So I care about this impacting others. I care about this as a social issue. So the community service project I decided to do is with the Houston Food Bank, and we had a great turnout, and we really did impact some lives. So that's that. My family members, they had a birthday celebration, and unfortunately I could not personally be there, but I had to go check up on some loved ones, and then also just kind of like take care of a few things out in Houston because my schedule really is a lot. But like I said, I missed some engagements during the week. I couldn't make that. Everything has it's a balance, and I cannot say yes to everything. My parents decided they wanted to go be superstars and do fun stuff without me, but that's okay. I forgive them. They went to the fairgrounds, and I'm gonna show a picture because they're just like, I'm so happy for them. They get to live like their best lives, and all of us children can just look and be jealous. Let me show you. We are on Sunday. We can chill a little bit. I had cooked up a storm, baby. I cooked up a storm. I made some gumbo and some potato salad, and I think it came out really, really well, to be honest with you all. So I'm gonna share a picture here of me in progress. That's really my weekend in a nutshell. So then today is Monday, and I have just been, taking it easy. Some people have received some special gifts in the mail from me. I am still working creatively on from the I am still working creatively. So I am still working creatively on the creative projects that I have for some people to receive through the mail. They should be getting them shortly. Maybe give me like another month, you guys, because I'm really trying here. I'm balancing a big budget and a big schedule. And then I'm also getting ready for a few trips. But I should also let you all know that something else that's important, just like for conversation's sake, is we're doing a reassessment on our vacation club status, right? I gotta be a little bit upfront. We're reassessing where we want to be for our vacation club, because I am really good at this and planning some trips if that's what people want to do. I have a lot of experience in it. I would love to continue to grow into this avenue, because it's just a market and it's branding, and it's one of my bigger hobbies. I want to be well traveled, and I want to be well read. So at first glance and second glance and third glance, joining the vacation club seemed like a great idea. I'm not gonna lie, it's still 30%, still a great idea for me and my household, because it's safe, it's predictable. We know, and that way it's kind of like something that you don't have to think about. It would be kind of like on autopilot, like, okay, we're gonna take this time out the year to rest, recharge, and renew. And that's not a bad thing at all. Life can get so busy, but at least then we would know, like, okay, no, this is the time where we're gonna do those three things. And depending on the year, I can say, okay, is this more for business? Is this more for spirituality? Is this more for, just pure relaxation? But it would be like, okay, we already know every year or every 2 years, we put some money down and we want to do that. That's why it's still something that I'm not terribly against. I have to pay for my profession. I have to pay for insurance for my car. We have, so it's a little, and that's not the issue either. So, but I am concerned because of the concept of, oh, it's a timeshare. At the end all be all, it's in the timeshare family. And some people say they just cannot stand timeshares. And that's valid, but then at the same time, some people just do not like living in condos. Some people just cannot stand Toyota. I don't know. So right now, at this present time, we're kind of 30% invested is a better word to say. Like, so if they asked me today, do I want to do it? I would be like, I don't know. And it is going to be like, well, they're salespeople, right? So they're going to try their best to work with me and figure out, well, what's the problem, and try to make a deal, like Deal or No Deal, which I am so excited to watch Deal or No Deal Island tonight on NBC at 8:30 p.m. But, at the same time, I'm just concerned about possible inflation. And then as our life changes, our life dynamic changes, our responsibilities might change. Like, we recently reached 100 days married, me and my husband. Have to celebrate things. And so we did that. And that I really wanted to let y'all know how I was feeling, how I was doing. Some things that's going on. We're on spring break from school, so my schedule is a little bit still in flux. All right, you all. So y'all be blessed. Take care. If you see me, say hello. I'm very friendly. We're going to keep on working, moving, praying, and staying positive, okay? All right. See you next time. Bye.